what I mean racism to exist in trucking, it does. Did we have this argument? Brokers target minorities because they know they sign any documents. That's why they give small numbers because most of them came from it. So this just goes back to what I said. Listen, if a broker targets a minority because from what you're saying is they stupid, you know what I'm saying? I'm just using the word because I don't feel like thinking of a big politically correct word. So you saying brokers target minorities because they feel like they can get over on them, then that's on that minority owner operator for not standing on business and not knowing what's fair and what's not fair. So is it racism or is it on the business owner for not being a savvy business owner and not standing on business? Listen, trucking and a lot of businesses are dog eat dog. It may come a time in business where you may have to, be a shrewd business person. That's just, so a broker that's targeting a person who they feel, let's say they're a minority and they feel like, man, this person really don't know no better, then that's more cut for him. Is it racism or is it just business? Now, if what you're saying is they say the mass majority of minorities just don't know no better, then that's an issue that we as the minorities need to discuss and start holding some accountability sessions for our people for being so naive and taking cheap loads and not understanding business and not putting ourselves in a better position in business. I don't think that's on them. If I'm going to bid against somebody for, let's say, a moving job and the customer called me, asked for a quote, and then I say, well, how many other quotes you got? And they say, well, this company gave me a quote for this much and this company gave me a quote for that much. If I want the business, I'm going to undercut them. That's just being shrewd. So if I'm a broker and I'm off a commission, my job is to sell you a load. And if I can sell the load for cheaper to boost my commission up, well, you think I'm going to have feelings? Or you think I'm thinking about a bigger paycheck? I'm thinking about a bigger paycheck, family. So if I was a broker, you think listen, if I was a broker, listen, I wouldn't give a goddamn if you was green, blue, yellow, pink, turquoise, fuchsia, magenta. I wouldn't care. It's my job to sell a load. Now, I'll have a moral compass to a certain, I'm not going to sell you a load where I know you're just going to operate at a loss. But if I know you're going to profit and shit, I throw out a number and you take the first number off the bat, what I'm going to be like, nah, you know what? Maybe you shouldn't do it for 1,000. You know what? Maybe you should be at 1,200. No, if I say 1,000 and you take the G, then man, sold. And I'm black telling you this. Why? Because it's my job to sell. I'm a broker. Doesn't mean I'm racist. It means I'm doing a good job. It's the business owner's responsibility to understand their business to not get got. Or not be thirsty and accept whatever. So I disagree. See, you thinking race and shit like that. I'm thinking business. Because here's the thing. If something don't make sense to me, I got the right to say yes or no. You could be racist. But if you're targeting me with some bullshit because I'm black and you're white and you don't want to give it to me, guess what? Whether it's racism or not, that's the driving factor on why you're doing that to me. I can still got the right to say no. So even if that is the case of what you're saying, that means the minorities, us as a people, we need to hold ourselves accountable for doing dumb shit. Because racism been existed ever since I was born, and it ain't going nowhere. So now what's the excuse?